Hey guys, so here is a quick overview of the pantry. It is a really, it's a pretty decent size. I mean, you can get in there and stand. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. I'm utilizing all of them for different reasons. I really like the setup that I have now. What I love about it is that I feel like I don't have excessive amounts of food, but I still have extras as needed, and I'll explain to you how I do that, or I'll show you kind of the process. But let's go ahead and get started. We'll start on the very top row, and the very top row is adult beverages. We're not big drinkers, but you know, we end up having those for different occasions. That's just one of those insulated 31 bags. I love that bag, but I don't get to use it that often, but I do love having it. A picnic basket. This is kind of just like a random basket that has kind of random stuff if we're having, like, I don't know, just kind of some random stuff. You can kind of see what's in there. This top shelf is obviously stuff that we use the least often. We have plasticware in one of these glass containers, which I love. You're going to see a lot of these glass containers. I use them a lot. And then in the back, you're going to see there's just extra cups and things like that. And then there's a couple of trays. And then these are just grocery bags for the grocery store whenever I don't want to get plastic bags. Okay, so the next shelf is more along the lines of where you can start to see our food. And guys, this is not a chance to judge my food. There's 4 people that live in this house, and I keep certain foods for people that come to visit. My mom comes and she brings her foods and things like that. So this is not a chance for that. This is just this is strictly the way that I organize my pantry. So let's get started over here. Like I said, I love these containers. This one is an airtight one because it's flour, but I love these. And I also, you can see I label everything with these chalkboard like labels. So I have flour in this one, and this is sugars. And by sugars, I mean like brown sugar, powdered sugar, things like that. Sugars that I really don't use that often, but I like to have on hand. And then this basket is kind of like carbs. You've got bread. This is where I keep bread if we have bread. Pasta, I always keep one thing of elbow pasta, just if I'm gonna make macaroni or something for like a get together or potluck or something. That's just some leftover rice from a Blue Apron meal. That is my favorite chili. I love that chili. If you guys, I do it with turkey meat, like some ground turkey meat, and I love it. And then this is just kind of like a keep catch all little wooden basket that I keep. You can see we do Chick-fil-A. If we eat fast food, it's either Chick-fil-A or Whataburger, and that's it. And then back in the back is just some like spices, like spice packets for whenever I make tacos. I'm gonna go over here, and then I'll show you the stuff in the center. Here I have 2 Lazy Susans, and I love these. I love that it just kind of allows me to have the perfect amount of space. It doesn't take up, it takes up the perfect amount of space, and I don't have just this excessive amount of things that I'm carrying. My mom made fried chicken when she was here. So on this one, I have like my cooking oils and stuff, and just kind of things that you would need for cooking. And then I just kind of threw in this chai tea and my peanut butter. So that's kind of what's here. Over here is where all like my sauces are. So I have honey and barbecue and soy sauce and all my spicy sauces and stuff. So that's basically that one. And you're gonna see in each corner is kind of my overflow. So I have extra honey, extra sriracha, extra cooking oil, extra peanut butter, you know, things like that. That's kind of my overflow. And you're going to see that's the same with all of them. Everything in this section is overages, or extras, backups for this specific row. And that's the way that I have it set up. If we go to the next row, this is kind of like the snack row. You can see snacks and drinking section. Okay. We'll go ahead and start over here. So we got drinking straws, sugar. Now this is sugar like if you're sweetening like your tea or something like that. I have a little scooper in there. And then we have sweetener packets over there. That's my favorite sweetener. It's the organic stevia. I love it. Tea bags. There's some loose tea back there. More tea bags. Drink mixes. And Keurig. And then again, like I said, snack. This is kind of like the snack basket. And then over here I'll kind of go. So this is usually adult snacks. This is Matthew's. I don't buy chips for the boys. We just don't buy chips. If we buy things like this or whatever. But every Friday, I do let them go to the convenience store. I take them after school or somewhere of their choice, and they pick to go to the convenience store. And I told Matthew these were hot, and he wanted them anyway, but I always let them pick whatever they want. And because he had a good week, because they both had a good week, and he wanted them anyway, and then he realized that they were too hot, so he couldn't finish them. So I have, so those are there, but they probably won't stay there long. But I usually buy things like this. Like, these are actually really good. If you like, I like crunchy snacks, so I like to buy things like this. These have a little bit of sweetness to them. I think they're really good. You can dip them in peanut butter, almond butter, or something like that. But yeah, this is just kind of like the, more like the, you know, just snacks. And then this is another one of those glass containers, and this is kind of the popcorn, you know, well, obviously it's popcorn, but when we're having like popcorn night, I will pull the whole entire jar out, put it on the counter, and I've got multiple different styles of popcorn in there. I've got popcorn seasoning, so if we're just having like a movie night or something. And then back there, you can see there's really nothing in there, but it says treats. So if I ever buy anything like chocolate, like something for myself that's like chocolate or a chocolate bar, or like sometimes I buy those individually wrapped Milano cookies, I will put them back there if I want just a little something extra special. So I will do that. And then you can see here is overages. You've got overage cracker, overages for crackers, and like snack bars and stuff like that. But I love this like nut thins. I pretty much love all of these nut thins. I have never tried these. I just recently bought these. I am wondering if they're going to be good. They're the honey cinnamon. So hopefully they are good. But anyways, overages are here for this basket. But you can see I already have some nut thins right there. So as we use up everything here, then I'll pull stuff from back there. Now these end up going in the refrigerator, but I go ahead and keep them there. So that is that row. So that's kind of like the drinking snack row. The next row I did put lower on purpose so that the boys could reach it. This is their breakfast area, snack area, and then we have canned goods here. I'll go ahead and stay right here. You can see that it's the same setup as that. It is 2 Lazy Susans. We are not much of we're not a canned good family. I can't even remember the last time that we opened up a canned food and to eat like for dinner. But I do like to keep certain things on hand. I like to keep tomato sauces and stuff like that on hand to make like homemade spaghetti if I want to. Some of this is just like random. My mom likes to make like chicken spaghetti and stuff. I've made chicken spaghetti before, and so we'll have like that. But we're not really canned good, but it's kind of necessary to have it. And then, like I said, this is breakfast. So this is their cereal, oatmeal if they want it. I kind of let them pick whatever they want for breakfast. They'll come and pick a cereal or pick oatmeal. And then this is their snack basket, more for school in the morning. They can reach this row, so they come in here and they grab, whatever they want to take for school. I let them pick their snacks for school. I mean, it has to be something decent. And so last time they picked Cheez-Its. I think Matthew picked Cheez-Its, I think, and Mason picked Goldfish. So there you go. And then you can see the overages back there. That is their favorite cereal. So we have overages for cereal that go here once these are done. Overages for cereal, and then another pancake mix and stuff. But yeah, the peanut butter dots and the honey nut toasted O's are their favorite. But there is that. And then the last row is the pet section, and then kind of other like storage, trash bags, things like that. So over here is cat food, and then this is kind of just like another one of those wooden little drawers that has just random treats, cat treats and stuff, catnip. Extra bowls are here for the doggies, and then back there is just kind of like some miscellaneous things. I think I have a couple of cat toys, like there's like one of those anti-itch collars or something like that. An extra, there we go, like a bandana, a cat toy, like just some random stuff. And then here I have another one of these wire baskets, and I just put I just kind of puzzled in like Ziploc baggies. So there's a quart size, you know, sandwich size, you know, sack size, here's gallon size, trash bags, and then here is like wax paper and stuff. Aluminum here, and then this is just kind of like a random, like, you know, bag clippies and stuff. So I just kind of keep that there. I keep that there. And then down on the ground, I have 2 of these large containers. These came from IKEA, and I have the dog food in there with a scooper, and the cat food in here with a scooper. And then that trash can is actually for recycling. So that is it, guys. And honestly, it does stay pretty well this way, especially ever since I started doing the Lazy Susans and doing the baskets, because I don't know what it is. Some people just are not that good at putting things back where they go. But when you have to put it, I mean, you can't just put it here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that whenever you kind of force organization, it allows it to stay this way. And so having to put something in a drawer with in a container with a lid on it forces it to be in its place. And so this actually works. And then back there, it doesn't get touched unless you're out of something up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. It works for us. I like this setup. I've been really, really happy with it. I will link as many things below as I can that I have that I've either bought or are very similar to what I have. But that is it, guys. Please let me know if you guys have any questions. I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you soon. You guys have a fabulous week. Bye-bye.